Imagine this. It's the dead of night on July 1st, 2025, and somewhere in the vast digital expanse of space data, a quiet alarm pings. NASA's Atlas survey, a global network of telescopes tirelessly scanning the stars, spots a faint speck racing toward our solar system at over 130,000 miles per hour, faster than any bullet train you've ever imagined. Within hours, analysts huddle over screens, their faces lit by the glow of anomaly alerts. This isn't just another rock or ice ball tumbling through the void. Its path defies every comet model in the book. Spectral hints tease at familiar chemistry, but the numbers scream something else. Scientists at MIT are already whispering warnings. NASA's own data suggests this intruder, dubbed 3I/ATLAS, might not be a comet at all. So what have we just welcomed into our cosmic backyard? And why does its impossible motion have the world's top minds rethinking everything we know about interstellar visitors? Stick with me, space fans, because today we're diving deep into the mystery of 3I/ATLAS, the third confirmed object from beyond our solar system that's turning astronomy upside down. Whether you're a newbie stargazer or a seasoned expert, this story blends cutting-edge science with that spine-tingling wonder of the unknown. By the end, you'll see why space exploration isn't just about rockets and robots. It's about questioning the very edges of our reality. Let's blast off. The spark that ignited this interstellar saga didn't come from some lone genius in a dome observatory. No, it was the symphony of machines. Atlas telescopes in Hawaii and Chile, synced with global feeds, all humming in harmony. Just past midnight UTC, that automated alert fired off like a digital flare. A point of light in the constellation Pegasus, shifting positions quicker than any recent comet or asteroid on record. Data zipped to the Minor Planet Center in Cambridge, Massachusetts, where bleary-eyed experts confirmed the impossible. This was no local drifter. By dawn, the International Astronomical Union blasted out Circular 2025, slapping on the label 3I/ATLAS. That 3I hits like a mic drop. Third interstellar object ever verified. Think about it. In all of human history, we'd only nailed two before. Oumuamua in 2017, that weird cigar-shaped enigma, and Borisov in 2019, a more straightforward comet cousin. Now, in under a decade, here's number three, barreling in at speeds that make escape velocity look like a stroll. What grabbed everyone first wasn't just the velocity, 130,000 miles per hour, folks. That's blistering, outpacing even the Parker Solar Probe's record sprints. It was the trajectory, hyperbolic, unbound. This thing's on a flyby, slingshotting around our sun before vanishing back into the galaxy's black. Early sims showed it'd miss Earth by a comfy margin. But nerves? They were frayed. Telescopes from Mauna Kea to the Atacama Desert lit up, pouring in observations like rain in a monsoon. The object's not orbiting, it's invading. And that rarity? It's like winning the cosmic Powerball. Astronomers who chased shadows for decades suddenly had front-row seats to a once-in-a-lifetime show. Within 12 hours, NASA, ESA, and university labs worldwide were in lockdown mode, coordinating like it was mission control for Apollo 11. Excitement buzzed, but so did the anxiety. If this visitor's breaking rules on day one, what else is lurking out there, just beyond our gaze? It's a reminder that our solar system isn't a fortress. It's a turnstile for the stars. Picture plugging numbers into a cosmic GPS, expecting a smooth route, only to watch the map glitch wildly. That's orbital calculations for 3I/ATLAS in a nutshell. Textbooks promise it's straightforward. Feed in positions from multiple sightings, factor gravity from the sun and planets, run the solver, and boom, trajectory locked. But here, the residuals, the gaps between predicted spots and where the object actually showed up, refuse to play nice. Analysts at the Minor Planet Center plotted them on graphs, and instead of a neat cluster hugging the line, points scattered like confetti in a windstorm. These aren't tiny hiccups from atmospheric blur or shaky lenses. Even after cranking in all the error bars, the deviations lingered, sometimes bouncing way outside the norm. Let's break it down simply, because celestial mechanics can feel like decoding alien hieroglyphs. Residuals measure how well your model hugs reality. For a standard comet, they shrink to peanuts with more data. But 3I/ATLAS, they stayed fat and feisty. Dynamicists, those math wizards who track orbits like stock traders watch ticks, started sweating. Is an unseen force tugging, unpredictable gas jets, or is the object itself a rebel, shaped by eons in the interstellar deep freeze? JPL teams compared charts to Oumuamua's quirks, but this felt sharper. The scatter suggested the path wasn't just off. It was alive, nudged by something our equations missed. In quiet lab chats, folks admitted it. This anomaly wasn't a bug in the code. It was a feature of the unknown. And for experts who live by these numbers, that scatter plot isn't just data. It's a siren call, whispering that the universe might demand a model rewrite. Short punch. Sometimes one rogue point flips the script on everything. Names in astronomy aren't flashy stickers. They're etched in stone badges of history. 3I/ATLAS breaks it down like a cosmic ID card. The 3I screams exclusivity. Third interstellar, a nod to the IAU's ironclad rules for outsiders, whose orbits laugh at our sun's pull. Before 2017, these were ghosts in theory papers, not telescope targets. Oumuamua kicked the door open, Borisov strolled in, and now Atlas, the survey itself, nabs the hat trick. That suffix? It's Hawaii's ATLAS rig, the hunter that bagged this prize. Each letter packs a punch. Interstellar means unbound, a galactic hitchhiker slinging through on a one-shot tour. Zoom out, and it's profound. Comets and asteroids, we've tagged thousands, all sun-tethered loopers. But 3I/ATLAS, hyperbolic highway, origin story lost in the Milky Way's traffic. It might have roamed billions of years, dodging stars like a pinball, before gravity's whim yanked it our way. These visitors are bottles tossed from alien shores, clues to distant systems' births, chemistries we can only dream of touching. Spotting 3 in 8 years? That's not luck. It's our tech leveling up, from pan-stars to TESS, peeling back the veil. Or maybe the galaxy's busier than we thought, flinging envoys our way. Either flips the script on isolation. Our bubble's porous, folks. 3I/ATLAS isn't a label. It's a landmark, igniting the hunt for what whispers it carries from the void. Tracking this speed demon? It's a high-stakes game of cosmic tag, powered by relentless math. At JPL's orbit solvers, every fresh position, from Hawaiian scopes to Tess's exoplanet gaze, feeds the beast. Models juggle sun's yank, Jupiter's metal, solar wind's whisper, and for comets, outgassing's wildcard. Those jets? They jazz up the path with A1, A2, A3 parameters, like thrusters in 3 axes. A 1 pulls radial, sun object line, a 2 yanks sideways, in plane, a 3 bucks the orbital flat. Dial 'em right and residuals melt away. For 3I/ATLAS, hundreds of runs per night, tweaking till the fit sings. But hyperbolic? That's brutal. Tiny parameters slip snowball into megamiles on exit. Teams triple check against rivals' data. Benchmark old comets, sniff for instrument gremlins. Stakes soar because failure here echoes. If gravity plus gas flops, is this beast alien in makeup? Or hides a force we've ghosted? Each plot's a duel, our smarts versus starborn secrets. Fun fact, these solvers evolved from Apollo-era code, now juiced by AI for interstellar curveballs. It's not just crunching, it's conversing with the cosmos, one update at a time. Brightness should be comet bingo. Heat the ice. Boom. Dust fireworks. Light show ramps. Yet 3I/ATLAS scripted a thriller. TESS, moonlighting from planet hunts, clocked it at 6.4 astronomical units, Jupiter's backyard, sunlight feeble, yet magnitude jumped 5-fold. Most comets snooze there. This flared like a struck match in fog. Irregular bursts, not smooth glow-up. Hubble's peaks? Diffuse plume? Nucleus shrouded in grit, no tidy tail. Why the frenzy? Super volatiles like CO or CO2 could sublimate chili. But this? Overkill. Or dark crust soaks rays, sparking patchy vents. TESS crew-vetted glitches. Rays calibrations. Data stood tall. Models sputter. Activity too soon, too fierce. Analogy time. It's a kettle whistling before the boil, hinting exotic brew inside. Seasoned scopes scratch chins. Is it wild stock Comet or blueprint from another forge? Unpredictable curve? It spotlights model blind spots, urging us to gaze deeper into interstellar oddballs. Split the light and spectra should sing Comet anthems. CN blaze, H2O hum, CO traces. Keck, VLT, Hubble tuned in. Silence on staples. Broad dust glow sure, but no sharp ice peaks. CN, ghost. Water, vanished. Dust danced, volatiles hinted, yet emissions flatlined. Task Force, NASA ESA Rapid Squad, chased nights, spectra stacking mysteries. Faint CO peaked but puny. No ammonia, no classics. Splits galore, baked relic, ices zapped by rays, foreign chem from odd star cradle. Fringe whispers artificial, no proof, pure what if. Like a time capsule with erased labels, 3I/ATLAS taunts. If Comet's chronicle system dawns, this one's mum. Each wavelength ups the ante, blurring comet lines, begging, what's it not? Harvard's no hype machine, they're the steady hands. Post-spot, CFA commentaries dropped measured bombs. Comet-like? Sure, but zoom on quirks, brightness blitz, gas ghosts, chem gaps. Echoes Oumuamua's tailless tango, acceleration riddle. Urge hold labels loose. In journals, forums, they nod to past rushes. Headlines outpace evidence, outliers orphaned. It's guardianship, not gatekeeping. Decades of wild theories fizzling taught. Claim big, prove bigger. Tone, firm, door ajar for novelty. As data drips, question on. In anomaly-rich astro, cautions oxygen. Fuels rethink without flameout. MIT's math militia dove raw. Astrometrics global. Model standard. Outgas A1 to A3 tune. Expected? Shifts nibble 3 sigma edges. Reality? Deviations tripled max. Pattern not fluke. Recruns, error hunts, persisted. Stat outlier, heart pounder for dynamicists. Gas jets maxed? Nah. Foreign force, composition curveball. Numbers tee up theories, no answers. Clear as void, not your grandma's comet, like Oumuamua 2.0, but stats scream louder. Debate, triad turf war. Camp 1, comet core, dust, coma, quirks from ray roast eons. Volatile pockets pop wild near sun debut. Camp 2, shard squad, dead comet husk or asteroid chip. Volatiles fled, crust crumbs dust on heat. Fits weak emissions, early flares. Survival, space's forge toughens. Camp 3, wild cards, collision trash from afar. Engineered echo, thin data, but outliers ignite. Oumuamua redux, facts fuel, path rebels, spectra shy, curve crazy. Truth, elusive as the object. Rewind epics. Skies weren't data dumps, they were divine dispatches. Babylon etched comets on clay, harbingers of kings' falls. China logged streaks, empire shifts tied to tails. Rome minted Caesar's send-off comet on coins. Manuscripts morphed them to dragons, fate's flames. Halley 66, conquest omen, unchained paths mirrored life's whirl. Appear, awe, gone. Today, instruments tame, but 3I/ATLAS stirs that primal pulse. Awe-laced fear. Echoes ancients. Cosmos chats. We eavesdrop. Half thrilled, half shivering. Memories thread. Wonder endures. October 30th, 2025. Perihelion Party. 1.4 astronomical units. Mars neighbor skim. 130 kmph blitz. Weeks, not years. Earth, 1.8 astronomical unit buffer. Mars, same side shadow, freak clip odds nil, but sims whirl. 5-kilometer whack, dust storms, rover woes, crew dreams dented. NASA, no sweat, but defense drills hum. Broader, If influx real, planets ping-pong fodder. SETI ears perk, signals and skim. Rules bend, vigilance vital. Wake up, systems saloon doors swing. From July 1st ping to now, 3I/ATLAS rewires interstellar lore. Third visitor, velocity virtuoso, yet orbit oops, 6.4 astronomical units flares, CNH 20 no-shows. MIT/Harvard flags, 3 sigma shifts, crushed jet excuses, comet tag teeters, data duels rage, models mutter. October 30th looms, Marseille close-up, eyes global. Comet kin or cosmic curveball. It prods, solar edges blur, secret swarm, rethink roars on. Whew, what a ride through the shadows of 3I/ATLAS. We've traced its lightning entry, wrestled rogue orbits, puzzled over phantom chemistry, and eavesdropped on science's heated huddles, all while nodding to Skylore's ancient pulse. Key takeaways? This isn't just a blip, it's a beacon. Interstellar objects like this prove our solar system's no island. It's a bustling port for galactic nomads. We've spotted 3 in a blink, thanks to Atlas and Kin, but each unravels threads. Weird paths hint unseen forces, silent spectra tease alien births, wild lights challenge ice lore. NASA's toolkit strains, but that's the thrill, pushing boundaries from Oumuamua's ghosts to this fresh enigma. And as it zips past Mars, remember, space exploration thrives on these what-ifs, blending math's rigor with wonder's spark. But let's linger on the big question, shall we? If 3I/ATLAS dodges comet cuffs, what blueprints from other stars might it blueprint for us? Exotic ices, collision scars, or echoes of worlds we'll never touch? Could these visitors carry microbes, molecules of life from afar, rewriting origins? Or in a quieter vein, does its skim remind us how fragile our neighborhood is, urging smarter defenses for Mars dreams and beyond? Ponder that next time you glance up. The void's not empty, it's whispering. Hey, if this cosmic caper hooked you, smash that like button. It fuels more deep dives into space mysteries. Subscribe for weekly blasts on interstellar intruders, Mars updates, and black hole brain teasers. Bell on, don't miss the next alert. Drop in comments. Comet or something stranger? What's your wildest theory on 3I/ATLAS? Share with fellow stargazers. Let's build this community of cosmic curious. Check my playlist on recent space discoveries for Oumuamua breakdowns or ESA's comet chases. Thanks for exploring with me. Keep looking up. Until next time, clear skies.